Years ago, I was deeply insecure. I hated myself, and I know everybody on this fucking platform says that all the time. I've swore already. I might not be monetized for this video. Oh well. I know everybody on this platform says this, but years ago, I was actually like that. And recently, my life has got a bit better in a way that is kind of weirdly scary to me, in a sense. And let me explain what I mean. I've had a lot of good things go on externally in my life at the moment, and I've just been working relentlessly on myself over time, and things are starting to come in to place like I actually wanted. For example, women, friends, being able to speak to anyone, the amount of money I got, how I hold myself, my confidence, how I view myself. All them areas have started to come into play, and my relationships with people have got a lot better. And I find it insane because about a year ago, I didn't have really anyone. A year before that, 2 years ago, I had absolutely no one. No people in my life, and no one who cared about me. And now I've got loads of different people in my life who I get on well with, all different ages, where I feel connected, where we have good times, where we have good interactions. And it makes me feel very grateful for all that past stuff that I've been through. And it's kind of crazy in a sense. And I just want to make this video for you lot to understand that you don't know how quick your life can actually change when you're dedicating yourself and improving yourself. So let's say, for example, you are quite lonely and you're not happy in yourself and you're not happy in your position of life. You don't have friends and all this stuff like I was before. I lost a girl who I really liked and I lost loads of friends. Let's say you're in that position and let's say you don't know what to do. You're saying, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. What steps should I take forward? The reality is, in that position, the only thing you can do, which is cliche to say, is dedicate towards yourself. And this is what I found. I started looking into myself and who I was on a personal level. And I started just trying to improve myself in little areas and almost have a little compound effect on my life. And at that time, I didn't know if that would actually work. I didn't know if that was a real thing. I didn't know if what I was hearing and what I thought was right was going to actually be right. But now, years down the line, 2 years down the line, I realized that was 100% the right thing. And it's so weird because December is usually a month for me where I struggle mentally. And last year I was extremely depressed in December. I even made a video that is unlisted. It was a half-an-hour video. It was about depression and all this, where I was literally off the back of depression. And I put it on private or unlisted because I uploaded it and I thought it's just too deep and it's too serious. If any of you do want to see that one, shoot me an email or whatever, or comment down below and I might be able to send it to you. It's very deep though. It's very very extreme. But I remember I made a video like that, and Decembers have always been hard for me in a sense. And you would think it's not because of Christmas and all this stuff, and oh, you're meant to be happy because it's Christmas and there's people around and you might have family around and all this. But every year for the past 4 years, I would say Christmas time has been terrible for me. Like I've absolutely just not enjoyed it, to the point there's a bit of depression, a bit of sadness. And this year has been so different. This year has been insanely different, to the point I'm quite grateful for myself and the connections I'm building and the people in my life, and everything's going okay at the moment, which is weird for me at that time because we're creatures of habit. Subconsciously, if something always goes wrong, we're thinking in our head, oh, it's going to go wrong again this time of the year, is how I felt like this and how I do this. And I'm actually all right this time and it's going well and things are thriving and things are going well. And I got experiences that I can have with people that they want to do with me. I've got people in my life now. And it's just so crazy how quick your life can change, really, when you think about it. Let me just have a quick drink. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how quick your life can change, because I've had such deep periods of sadness and pain, especially in regards to an external level of people in my life. And I've always wanted a good friend group, a solid friend group. I always wanted to go to places where I enjoy, let's say the gym and the sauna and steam room and all that, and be able to speak to people. And now I do that all the time, and I have amazing conversations with people, and then people want to do stuff with me, so I've got even more friends there. I've always wanted girls in my life. The other day, I was able to get girls with ease, and I've got girls wanting to see me. And it's a beautiful thing. And then I also always wanted to actually be truly happy and proud of myself and grateful for myself. And I'm starting to truly feel that, even though I'm not in the position 100% where I want to be externally. But on a real level, I'm quite proud of the progress I made, especially from where I came from in regards to anxiety and all this stuff, and just in a position where I couldn't help myself. Like, I was fucked. Like, I didn't know what I was going through, because people would say, oh, you get through it or whatever, and you don't truly understand if you will or no. Especially when you're deep in that shit, you don't understand if you're going to get through it or no. You think, oh, these people are telling me I'm just going to be able to walk through it, I'm going to be all right. But you're not, man. You're not. It's just one of them things where in your mind you don't think so. You don't think you're going to be all right, and you don't even know if you're going to be all right, because you don't even know if you can fucking handle being by yourself for another day, if that makes sense. And this is the thing, man. Things can change so quickly, and it feels quickly, but it isn't obviously quickly, because you're grinding and you're grinding, and the time's going by slow, and you have days where you're struggling a bit. But if you just stay on that path of discipline, and let's say you just keep learning, you keep working on what you want to achieve, you keep building that physique, you keep going in the gym, and you keep just trying to push yourself a little bit, aiming for this school, aiming for this school. You keep trying to speak to people, build relationships, you meditate a little bit, journal a little bit, you get out in nature. And this is what I found was absolutely beautiful. The other day I got out in nature, it's literally yesterday, and I was thinking, this world's so nice, and we neglect so many things. And it was quite a stormy, rainy day, and I was thinking, it's actually beautiful. It's actually a beautiful day. And I was thinking, other people would just think this is negative because it's cold and because it's freezing, where I'm thinking it's actually positive, and you could just view it from that perspective. But once you start doing these things, over time you start to actually get in a bit of a better position mentally and physically and spiritually, which is an amazing thing. And it really helps you truly, and it allows you to understand where you want to be and the person you are, and build a deeper connection with you on a personal level, which is the main thing. That's the main thing, building a deeper connection with you, because there's going to be a lot of people who want to take from you, pull shit from you, grab from you. And I've had that a lot in my life. I've had it where, like, people just want to take from me, and that's 100% fine, because once you understand how these people move, you're able to get out of that position with these people. But I would say, if you just stay disciplined over time, you will be in an amazing position. You'll be in a position where you're truly grateful and truly proud of yourself, and you will get years down the line, and you'll be in a better position in pretty much every area. Like I'm in now, pretty much every area, I'm in a better position. There's some areas where, of course, it takes more time and it takes more different things, and to be fair, you're only learning anyway. You're only learning. You're doing these experiences once or twice, and you're just building off of that. And you don't know this as much as you think you do. You don't know life as much as you do. Like, for example, there's not much that I know, if I'm being truthfully honest. I just know from my experiences. But as you keep going, and as you keep striving to just be a bit better each day, put that little point on the board, help yourself a little bit. Oh, I pushed myself a bit more today. Oh, I lifted that weight in the gym today. For example, let's say yesterday I done 36 kilo for 10 reps on incline press, and about a year ago I tried doing that, and I caught the dumbbell there, and my arm went back like that as the dumbbell caught, and it almost fucked my shoulder up, so I didn't do it again out of fear, when it was actually my fault that happened. And let's say you go in and you do that, whereas you were just sticking around 30 because you knew it was a easy weight to hold on. Let's say you hit extra rep on a certain set, you look in the mirror, you see a bit more muscle in you, you look a little bit leaner, you look a little bit trimmer, you go outside, you feel a sense of gratitude for nature, you speak to a person, you have an amazing interaction, you've made a new friend where you're going to have a new experience, you speak to that girl that you liked, that you've seen a lot, and you thought, oh, I might be able to speak to her, but she doesn't like me. You speak to her, you have a good conversation with her, suddenly she likes you a little bit, and you invite her out, and you have a nice date. Can you see how you can absolutely change your life out of nowhere, and you can make your life better out of nowhere? And it just takes time, consistency, trial and error, and just keeping going. And that's the true message, man. That's what it takes, and that's going to be a true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you do want to achieve a body that you're proud in and grateful in and happy in, email me at rolllouis23@gmail.com, and I can help you build a physique that you wake up and you're truly grateful in. Thank you.